Welcome back to beautiful scenic Burlington. We're here at City Hall on Church Street, where there is a protest going on this Labor Day. Today is Monday, September 1st, around 2:50 p.m. It looks like quite a large crowd today.
Let's make Vermont's voice echo in the capital. Troops out, workers in. That's how the people win. Troops out, workers in. That's how the people win. Troops out, workers in. That's how the people win. Troops out, workers in. That's how the people win.
Hey, how you doing?
Next up, we've got Gina from Free Her.
Hello, everybody. On this day, a holiday meant to honor workers in collective struggle, we must confront a brutal truth. Our government is investing not in our well-being, but in our caging. Across the country, we're seeing a militarized crackdown. National Guard troops deployed, ICE expanded, prison construction booming, homelessness criminalized. This is not about safety, it's about control. In Vermont, our so-called progressive haven is not exempt. Since January, over 500 migrant kidnappings have been documented across our state by civilian activists. ICE detentions have swelled our prison populations, and our government plans to build 4 new carceral facilities, starting with a $97 million women's
You guys
prison.
giving me a hard time? All right.
They brand these carceral facilities as trauma-informed.
Hey,
but
Troy, how you
let us be
doing?
clear, you cannot heal in a cage.
Wow, so this is
part of a broader
This is like the biggest
fascist
crowd I've ever
infrastructure,
seen here.
where punishment replaces care and dissent is met with incarceration. From Gaza to our own communities, we're being primed to accept extreme state violence as normal.
Yeah.
The prison industrial complex, ICE, police, prison, surveillance, and the violence these systems commit, it's not just a tool of authoritarianism, it's its foundation, its lifeblood. As critical resistance reminds us, the prison industrial complex doesn't merely enable authoritarianism, it is the infrastructure of US fascism. There is no fascism without prisons, no liberation without abolition.
That's right!
So I ask you, if now is not the time to abolish prisons, when? Do we allow the powers that be to build up their tools of domination? Do we want a Vermont where dissent, trauma, and poverty are punished and confined? Or one where justice is rooted in care, dignity, and repair? A call to action for you all. On September 11th, the Department of Corrections will be attending the Essex Planning Commission meeting to speak about the zoning request change that would allow them to build new prisons in Essex. We must speak out, show up, and resist. Urge Essex to reject this request because we know this prison will push us closer to tyranny. We at Free Her reject the logic of incarceration. And we reject the lie that cages keep us safe. Workers have always been on the front lines of revolutionary change, and we need you. So let this be the day you join us and say no more prisons. Not in Vermont, not anywhere, because our labor, our love, and our lives deserve more than cages. Thank you. Love and rage, Gina and
Thank you. Now it's time to march. We're going to march right back up Church Street, so everyone's turning around and going that way.
Oh, wow. Hey. All right. Got lots of groups here. I'm gonna try and head up Church Street so I can see the full march.
Everybody wait for the lead banner. It's coming to the front. Hang on just a second. The workers united will never be defeated.
Yeah, we're gonna try and
united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated.
Workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated.
let's go a little further up.
Workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated.
The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated.
All right, I'm trying to get let's get a shot over here. Maybe we can see how long the crowd is. There's a better rock coming up on the next block. Should have a great view. Hey, how you doing? Cousin. Yeah. What's that?
How's he doing?
He's doing great. Yeah. Thanks for asking. see if we can get up this rock. Oh, this is a tough one to get up. It's a nice vibe today.
Donald Trump, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today? Donald Trump, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today? Donald Trump, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today?
Let's go, Alright, just take for a moment. Appreciate the spider web there. That's cool.
Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight
Okay.
back!
Alright, thanks. thought they'd stop at the top of Church Street. But no, it looks like we are marching down Pearl Street here. There's Pearl Street.
El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido.
All right, we got
El pueblo unido.
the march is still coming this way.
El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido.
This makes for a. You don't see this every day. Try to get on the yellow line here. All right, I'm gonna go check out. Gonna go check out what it looks like. Kind of in the middle.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing? So, what is it? Why are you always following people around with the camera?
Wait, are you here to Are you guys are here to do the harassing thing?
No, I'm not harassing. I'm just asking you.
Yeah. I'm like, why do I document first responder incidents? Is that what you're asking?
Sure. Yeah, I'm curious.
Or why am I documenting this protest?
Either one.
Well, you said follow people around with a camera, so
Yeah.
tell me.
I see a lot of
Talk
agitated.
about your Instagram.
I see a
that's
lot of
all.
agitated people on your Instagram. They get mad at you and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think they get so upset?
I don't know why they get upset.
Because it's like an ambulance or something like that, maybe, or whatever.
I thought it was because maybe they thought it was invasive or something. Or sometimes my thought is when somebody has a camera, I'm like, why aren't they helping them instead of and they're videoing them?
Yeah.
That's how what my brain goes to.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. But are you? But here you are videoing me.
Yeah, right.
Wait, are you helping me?
I hope so.
I mean, it seems like I'm being interrogated about stuff that really doesn't have to do with me.
No.
I mean, it's all right. It's not a big deal. I'm used to it.
You're here for the protest and the.
I'm here to.
You're a supporter.
I'm a documentarian. I try to remain neutral with all the stuff that I'm doing. So I have my own personal opinions, obviously, but it's my interest is just documenting what's happening and showing it to people with a neutral tone.
Yeah. Kind of like the news, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't really cover stuff. I mean, my stuff is really different from the news, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
I haven't seen your stuff. He has.
Oh, so you haven't seen my stuff?
No.
Oh, it's terrible. I always get these conversations with people who have never even seen my stuff. I have hundreds of videos on YouTube if you want to watch long form content.
Okay.
The shorts which are what usually shows up on X and Instagram and Twitter, are more like people having conversations, people speaking, because I love to hear people speak. I love to give a voice to people. It doesn't matter to me whether they're the mayor or a homeless person. Like, I give voice to them. And a lot of times the voice is, not always happy with what I'm doing, which is a shame, because I'd love to hear more about.
You said the voice isn't always happy.
With what I'm doing. Yeah, people aren't always happy with what I'm doing. Obviously, like, are people happy? Imagine, do you think everybody's happy with what this is?
Start by saying, I feel like I want to give a voice to you.
Yeah.
That's, if that's your, your, like, your incentive.
I had a nice conversation. Well, I had a conversation with a guy. It was brief. The other night at City Hall Park, and he was telling a little bit of his story. I listened, but he didn't. A lot of times people just kind of want to say what they want to say, and then they don't want to have like a conversation. But yeah.
Give a voice to the voiceless.
What's some of the crazy stuff you've seen lately that you've videotaped?
Some of the crazy stuff that I've seen.
Do you like have like a police scanner, or how do you know? Like, you just look for sirens, or like how do you?
Well, so you can, if you're downtown, you can just hear and see stuff all the time, and then you can also listen to. The police encrypted their scanner in like the early 2000s. The radio. So it's like 2006 or 2009, sometime around that time.
So you can't listen to it.
So you can't listen to the police.
It's encrypted.
Yeah.
But
you can listen to the fire EMS. For all of Chittenden County has their own.
Do you have like some
channel.
sort of technical or digital aid, or you're literally just going by sight and hearing? Like, how do you? Because I noticed a lot of videos are with like ambulances and stuff like that. Like, you just see them and then follow them, or?
Yeah. So it's like I'll learn about things through a scanner. I'll learn about things like this. I learned about because I was just walking downtown, and I saw someone with like a sign. I'm like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "It's Labor Day," and I'm like, "Oh, duh, it's Labor Day. Of course we're gonna be having a protest." Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So, Dylan, I know you.
Oh yeah.
But we haven't met. I'm Todd.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Todd. I'm Lily.
Nice to meet you. And do you have a channel also?
I don't.
Okay.
It's not a channel. But
All right.
Yeah, I have Instagram.
Oh, you haven't? I mean, do you like post like personal content, or like? Because you have like kind of like a media channel.
Yeah, sort of.
Right?
Yeah, but we're working on it together right now.
Yeah.
We'll send you a message or something.
Yeah, no, that's all good. No, it's great. Get out here on the streets, interview people, take videos.
It's great.
Not everyone's gonna like it. You're gonna have to find your own personal balance with that, right?
Definitely.
But I'm Beautiful Scenic Burlington on YouTube, on Instagram, on X, and Twitter. So check me out. Yeah, I try to do neutral stuff. This is a big community, right? It's got a lot of diversity. So for me, I'm not very political, not in like a political party kind of way. So for me, this is more about just
Sharing the stories, maybe.
just like showing what's going on in the community. Because
Why are people saying that you're a pedophile?
All right, so I know it's a disgusting, horrible accusation. And why do you think someone would say something like that?
I don't know, and that's why I'm asking
Because
you.
they were mad.
Because they were mad. That's it. It's disgusting slander. It's a complete lie. It's horrific. Now, so I think I asked you
once. If I Google
once.
your name, it's not on any list or anything like that.
Google my name, man. I'm not out here.
We can look it up. What's your last name?
I think it's you don't know my last name?
No,
That's
Todd something.
crazy, man. Everybody in this town knows my last name.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm all over Reddit, like.
Are you? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We
So-
all have stuff that haunts us.
Yeah.
He's gonna always say face of
Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, I
bro.
mean,
So there's no factualness to that.
well, let me ask you a question. Are you a pedophile? All right, but I don't know you. How can you prove to me that you're not a pedophile?
It's pretty hard to prove a negative, but I can say no. I mean, I'm just not.
Yeah.
You know, and
Right. So the reason someone would say, "Hey, I heard that guy's a pedophile," is because they want people to be violent against you, socially violent, physically violent.
Or just like to degrade.
So you know
like as a channel, or as a creative maybe. Because like if they're like, oh, if he has a bad reputation, then we don't want to watch his work.
Right. So it's a smear. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's one of the most disgusting and horrific and dangerous smears you can use on someone. There are a ton of pedophiles in this community. There's a ton of pedophiles, and they get attacked all the time. People who are pedophiles, people who are not pedophiles get attacked in this community. So it's a really dangerous and disgusting thing to say to someone. And the irony, of course, is that there is someone who is, well, I'm not going to say, because I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm being sued in court by someone, and there's a real deeper story there, which is I'm not going to go into because he's suing me under John Doe, but he's no John Doe.
well, I appreciate you for talking to us, bro.
You've been more decent to me than some of the other people.
Thanks.
Like the other
I'm a
day
pretty
when
nice
those two
guy.
dudes came up,
Oh yeah, I remember.
they were just acting like complete pieces of shit, and I was sorry to see you join in on them. But you seem like a pretty genuine guy. So, yeah. And Lily, yeah, nice to meet you, Lily. Thanks. Where am I gonna go up here? Instagram?
Oh, maybe we'll see.
All right.
Maybe not.
All right.
Ella no está haciendo nada malo, solamente está trabajando para apoyar a su familia. Nosotros como migrantes solo venimos a trabajar para mantener nuestra familia. Y hoy solo vengo a pedir que las autoridades paren las deportaciones. No quiero ver más familias separadas. No quiero ver más discriminación, porque sé que lo hacen solo porque somos inmigrantes.
So she came to this state from the country of Ecuador, paying a great price and incurring great debts to come here. She's continued to work to pay off those debts, to follow a dream of being able to provide for her family, like all of us are here to provide for our families. She has done nothing wrong, yet she finds herself behind bars, locked up by this system. It brings me great tragedy. It's a great tragedy. It brings me great sadness to talk about her case. But I'm here to speak to you to demand an end to these detentions and these deportations and freedom for our community.
Hoy solo quiero que Rosita sepa que no está sola. Así que vamos a hacer un canto y decir, Rosita no está sola. 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 Rosita no está sola.
And so I want Rosita to hear that she
Excuse me,
is
can I
not
step
alone. So let's chant in English now. Rosita, you are not alone. Rosita,
You are not alone.
Rosita,
You are not alone.
Rosita,
You are not alone.
Rosita,
You are not alone.
Rosita,
You are not alone.
Rosita.
You are not alone.
También estoy aquí representando a nuestros compañeros que ahora mismo están trabajando. Y muchos, aunque no están trabajando, pero tienen mucho miedo de estar aquí. Incluso yo tengo miedo de estar aquí con mis hijas. Tengo miedo de que podamos ser arrestadas pero estamos aquí pidiendo solidaridad para todos los trabajadores, para pedir vivienda justa, salario justo.
So I'm also speaking on behalf of all of those who cannot be with us today because they're at work, and for all of those who chose not to be here today because the fear that they feel. And I share that same fear. I'm worried that being here with my family can put us at risk of being detained and separated. But I've overcome that fear, as have those in my community, to come out and speak up for our rights and to call for solidarity as we fight for our rights as workers, as we fight for our right to dignified housing, as we fight for our right to a livable wage.
Nuestra comunidad está siendo atacada y es algo muy triste que nosotros no podamos salir a las calles a luchar. No podemos salir ni a comprar nuestra comida porque tenemos mucho miedo de que migración pueda estar en cualquier lugar.
Our community is fighting for our rights. We are speaking up, but it is a tremendous tragedy that by speaking up, we are putting ourselves at risk of detention. That by just simply going to the grocery store to buy food, we are putting ourselves at risk for detention. This cannot stand.
Nosotros venimos aquí a pedir solidaridad por los que están siendo detenidos y también estamos luchando por los derechos de los trabajadores. Gracias.
So we say solidarity with those who are in detention, and let us fight for the rights of all immigrant workers. Thank you.
In addition to being a member of the Vermont Workers Center, I organize with the International Solidarity Movement. We are a Palestinian-led movement providing accompaniment and protective presence in the West Bank, where we document and intervene in the Israeli repression, which is a testing ground for exactly the kind of paramilitary targeting of immigrants that Ellie and Will just described.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Israel, too, creates pretend lines on other people's land and calls them borders. Many of these pretend lines change daily and are used as tools to detain and imprison Palestinian workers. The next speaker you'll be hearing from once said to me, "Why doesn't the immigrant justice movement talk about this country as an apartheid state? Immigrant workers live under apartheid here. You need to be saying that." Making connections like this is Wafik Fawur's specialty. Whether drawing parallels between different forms and manifestations of settler colonialism, or building bridges between movements, or welcoming people, and especially children, into organizing spaces, Wafik is a connector. Here in Vermont, as a Palestinian refugee and a member of the Vermont Coalition for Palestinian Liberation, Wafik has fought tirelessly and made these connections for decades. As a movement, we continue to learn from his focus and his ferocity, and I'm surpassingly proud to call him my friend. Please join me in welcoming Wafik Fawur.
Happy Labor Day. There are few occurrences in the world stage in a lifetime in which people are asked not only for their opinion about what is happening, but also what were you doing during when they happened. The brutality of what is happening in Palestine, the acts of occupation, ethnic cleansing, and now genocide and deliberate starvation bring us to the question, what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? There are two requests. One from the collective of Palestinian trade unions, which is called on all international trade unions to divest their pensions from the weapons industry and infrastructure supporting the ongoing blockade and occupation. Boycott Israel! Boycott Israel! Boycott Israel! Boycott Israel! The other second request is from Vermont Labor for Palestine organization is also calling on you to join the local campaign to support apartheid-free communities in Vermont and make Vermont an apartheid-free state. The pledge reads as follows. And every time I will give you a line of the pledge, I want to see your reaction if you accept it or not. Are you with us or not? We affirm our commitment to freedom, justice, and equality for the Palestinian people and all people. We oppose all forms of racism, bigotry, discrimination, and oppression. And we declare ourselves an apartheid-free community, and to the end, we pledge to join others in working to end all support to Israel's apartheid regime, settler colonialism, and military occupation. We ask every member of every union to educate and pressure their co-workers and leadership to do the right thing and to stand with the Palestinians' workers. Billions of our tax dollars have been sent to Israel to aid and abet the murder and maiming of Palestinian women, children, and men. Destroying nearly all infrastructures, hospitals, sewer, water system, universities, bakeries, farmland, and all school, everything that humans need
There's
to
the
live.
federal building in the back.
Meanwhile, Americans are struggling in ever greater numbers with homelessness, access to education and health care, and ever increasing cost of living, making us poorer and sicker as we fuel an immoral assault on the indigenous people of Palestine. In what? In an ethno-nationalist, supremacist state of Israel. At the same time, the American people are being told to shut up. That it is anti-Semitic to support the human rights of Palestinians, and that we are no longer allowed to criticize the government as it committed the genocide using our own tax dollars. Our biggest hope to end the occupation and genocide and to protect our First Amendment rights is for all workers to unite and refuse to support this disgusting and dangerous assault on humanity, which inevitably impacts not just all the people of Palestine, but all of us here at home. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Solidarity.
Down, down with occupation, up, up with liberation. Down, down.
All right, we're marching again.
Up, up with liberation! Up, up with liberation! Up, up with liberation! Up, up with liberation! Up, up with liberation, down, down with deportation. Up, up with liberation, down, down with deportation. Liberation, down, down with deportation. Up, up with liberation, down, down with deportation. Up, up with liberation. Up, up with liberation.
So, we've got the road being blocked off by bikers, cleared by bikers up ahead. And then these cars are leading the parade. All right, I think we're gonna leave it here, folks. From Pearl Street, goodbye from beautiful scenic Burlington.